Hello guys, this is Spicy Blocks and this is a review on the Bandai high grade 1144 scale Schuzrum-Gallus. I don't know the proper pronunciation for this, I probably butchered it, but anyhow, this is from Gundam Unicorn. And this is the Neo Zeon Assault Use Mobile Suit. And here's a picture of the Schuzrum-Gallus. I think this one was based on a different suit, and then they stripped down all the armor to make it like a close quarter melee combat suit. Yeah, something like that. Original retail for 2,400 yen. It's a little bit expensive, but I'll let you guys know why it's so expensive. Because it's actually pretty big. As you can see, it towers over the Zaku. And it's got some really awesome parts. So first off, as you can see, it's got this grappling piece right here, which you can attach to either shoulder. You can remove this piece right here and attach this thing. I should have probably cut this in half because there's actually two of these grappling thing. And I actually watched the video of this guy in action. And it's pretty cool. He fired these as grappling hooks to grab onto the enemy or grab onto the surface. That's pretty awesome. And this guy is from Gundam Unicorn. And I also got these, I think these are like magnetic mines. I had one from the camper, and this one also has it. So it's like a stick to a surface and it just detonates, which is pretty cool. And here's the manual for the Schuzrum-Gallus. Very nice. Showed it in action. It's actually very cool. Alright, we'll put that away. And it does have this backpack, which is it's a magnetic mine. So, yeah, this is just just shows you an undeployed version. It doesn't really serve any purpose other than looks. And this is actual accessory that it comes with. It's pretty cool. Got some extra accessory bits to use to convert the melee shield into the combat gauntlet. So you can convert this whole piece into the deployed version of the combat gauntlet. And let me show you guys how to do that. It's actually very cool. Alright, so first off, you want to detach the gauntlet from this arm right here. And then this is actually the piece that he used to grab onto I guess a spike knuckle piece. So you push this out. And let's get that. You gotta want to be careful with these Gundam model kits, even though they're ABS plastic. If you put a lot of force into it, you can actually snap pieces off, which is it's very annoying. But these are model kits. So, and if you want to close this piece up, we also have an extra piece right here to just seal this section. If you don't want to deploy the grappling hooks. So just push this in. Oops. I should have done that before I start doing the arms thing. You just want to put this in right here and then seal it off. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's continue doing the weapon deployment. So basically you want to take this tab off. Like so. And then we want to remove this piece right here. And this is going to go right here, covering up the Zeon sticker. And we want to grab this piece right here, like so, and push it through this hole, like that. And then the shield bit is going to attach to this right here, like that. So we got a shield over shield, like so. Then we want to grab this piece right here. This is the piece that attaches to the forearm, and we want to peg it in, like so. Then we want to attach this to this right here. So now it's starting to look like a combat gauntlet. Then we want to attach this piece right here so you can grab onto the gauntlet. Then peg it in via this peg hole. Actually, let's attach the rear piece first. Alright, now let's attach the forearm, and then let's peg in the peg hole for the gauntlet. Like so. Alright, so here you go. We got the 2 combat gauntlets deployed. Very cool. This one's actually very sticker heavy, so we got a ton of stickers. Got some stickers down here, the stickers for the toes, got a sticker for these vents, and then we got the stickers on the forearm. I'm probably gonna take them all off and just repaint them. Also got a sticker for this chest piece. It looks good from far away, but once you look at it really close, these stickers are a nightmare. It's absolutely terrible. Alright, so that's pretty cool. This is the Schuzrum-Gallus, or Schuzrum-Gallus, and combat form. Alright, let's talk about articulation. So it's actually got some very good articulation. Since this guy's like a melee specialist, he can actually do a kick like it is in the from the OVA or the anime. He can do some really cool action poses. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright, so start with the toes, the feet. We got the ankle rocker. It's basically just a polycap. And then we got a little bit of a front and back action right there. It's got a lot of room for movement. It's like a polycap attached to a hinge, which is very cool. So he can do some really good poses. And the part separation on the feet is actually really nice. And we got a double, I think it's a double jointed knee. Oh, okay, it looks like it's a single jointed knee, but it's not too bad. Actually, let me just double check. Yeah. It is a double jointed knee. There's like a hinge right there, but the movement's a little bit hindered. So I couldn't get anything out of it. And then we got the thigh cut right there. Got a universal joint for the hips. Also the center hip section, you can move it back and forth. Pretty cool. You can move the skirts a little bit. So you can get the legs in motion. That's really cool. And unlike other Zeon mobile suits, you actually have a waist joint that you can actually use. So that's really cool. You can barely get the Zakus to move their waist, but with this guy, that's really awesome. And it's attached via ball joint. So ball joint polycap. So we get some really decent action with this one. The head's on the double ball joint. Actually, no, it's like on the Zaku style joint. So it's like a hinge attached to a ball joint, attached to another ball joint. But since the way this thing is designed, you're not going to get much movement out of this head. It's got this tube that goes into the chest. Yeah. What you can do is actually you can remove the helmet, the front visor piece, and then you can adjust the monolight. Let me see if I can actually get that to work without remove. Okay, well, anyway. You can remove this whole front section right here, and then you can adjust the monolight. Yeah, you have to use your fingers to adjust the monolight. So let's have him look this way. And again, this is a sticker. This is terrible. Just terrible. I'm going to probably rip this whole thing off and repaint it. And there's the head. So now it's looking at the different direction. And there's the... let's make sure I got this right. I think it's just a double ball joint, actually. Yeah, it's a double ball joint. It's not like the Zaku. Alright. Doesn't matter. It is still very awesome. And we got this backpack on the back that really doesn't serve any purpose. So let's just remove that. Got another sticker on the back. And then these arms are what we bought the set for. So we got these just like the Zaku and Zeon Mobile Suit and Universal Sentry kits. It's this poly cap right here that moves back and forth a little bit. You can get some decent movement out of that attached to a ball joint. So, and we don't have any movement right here for the shoulder bits. And then 360 degree, pretty cool. And then we got a hinge right here for the arms. And then we got a bicep swivel, very cool. Then we got a single bent elbow. You can get like 90 degrees out of that, pretty nice. And let's just push this in real quick. And then we got a ball joint for the wrist. You can pop the wrist off, just like any other Zeon kits, Zeon mobile suits. And then we got these gauntlets, so you can do some, action melee, action poses like that. Really cool. I think this one's one of my favorite Zeon mobile suits. I don't know. I didn't know this thing exists until I looked into the catalog, and once I saw it, I was like, yeah, I have to have this guy. This is this is probably one of the coolest design I ever seen for a Zeon mobile suit. Yeah, well, I'm a big fan of all Zeon mobile suits anyway, so more the merrier. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I do recommend picking this up if you can find it. It's probably one of the more original and more unique Zeon mobile suits out there today. And overall, the build is actually really cool. And I think this set is made in 2010. Forgot to mention that. Oh, actually 2014, so it's pretty recent. Yeah, so I highly recommend picking this one up if you're a Zeon mobile suit fan, or just a Gundam Unicorn fan. Or heck, just pick it up, because it's actually super awesome. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching.